Hi, this is Andrew Bridgewater from thementalhealthcoach.net with episode 44 of the Mood and Food podcast. And in this episode, I'm going to continue the theme that I've been running for the last few sessions, where I've talked about some fantastic benefits that I've gained from making some small, simple changes to my nutrition and the important effects that those have had not just on my mood, but on so many other areas of life. And the experiment that I've been conducting, actually this has been going on for 4 weeks now. Originally I was going to go for 2 weeks, but I've had such great benefits, is I've actually given up sugar. And when I say given up sugar, anything that's got processed sugar in it. So I'm still eating fruit and natural sugars, but I'm not eating anything with sugar added. And that's made such a massive difference. I really thought it would be terribly difficult, but it hasn't been. So here's a list of benefits that I've experienced personally and I'm enjoying in my own life. The first thing is that at the age of 60, my face is slimmer. I've lost fat around my waist and sides. Because actually what happens is that sugar is stored as fat in the body. It's converted into fat in the body, excess sugar. We don't need it. We produce sugar automatically from carbohydrates. And when we add excess sugar through refined sugars in particular, that's when we store it as fat. So I've really noticed that difference. A big benefit that I've experienced is I feel a lot more alert, productive, and I'm sleeping a lot better. Because did you realise that sugar makes the brain and the body feel tired? Now, you probably know that if you've had a sugar rush followed by a crash, it's a very obvious sensation then. But when you actually make this slight edge change, very small change, over a period of weeks, you will notice your alertness, productivity and sleeping change. Now, there is one other thing I've done regarding sleep routine. I've actually removed my phone tablet from the bedroom and I've unplugged everything within 8 feet of the bed to reduce any risk from electromagnetic fields, EMFs, and that's definitely helped my sleep too. So another added tip for you there. The other thing is that what I've done is, the third benefit is I've lost any craving for sugar. I thought it would be really difficult because I'm sure we've all had sugar cravings at certain times. Sometimes when we feel hungry, but actually you also feel less hungry when you stop eating sugar. But I've definitely lost my craving for sugar. And that's going to help in so many ways, not least my dental health, as well as the weight and body image that I talked about earlier. Now, I've got a special bonus for you at the end. If you're an ice cream fan, I've got something that's a really great alternative that doesn't have added sugar, just a few bits of natural sugar in it. So I'll save that one for the end. The fourth benefit that I've experienced is I'm genuinely feeling happier and less stressed. There's a lot of pressure going on in my life at the moment, but it's not getting to me. And as I say, I'm feeling more alert, productive and sleeping better. So generally feeling much happier. And who doesn't want that? The fifth benefit that I've experienced is I feel much more flexible. And as I say, I'm 60 years old. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. But what happens is that sugar creates inflammation in the body, which in turn will impact our joints. And when you stop eating sugar, you'll find your flexibility actually increases. So I'm able to enjoy longer bike rides. I'm able to just feel more flexible getting in and out of the car, not feeling any any twinges. Makes a huge difference. And the sixth benefit, and again, this is huge and relates to the sleeping, I've stopped needing to use the bathroom during the night. Now, I'm convinced that this is a direct effect of coming off sugar, because I was always having to go to the bathroom at least once or twice a night, and we know how frustrating that is. It interrupts your sleep. Often you can't get back to sleep again. And I've just been sleeping 7 or 8 hours right through without having to get up in the night to use the bathroom. Try it. Come off sugar for 2 weeks and see if you get addicted to the benefits as I have. So I've wanted to continue for 4 weeks, and actually I can't see me going back on sugar in any significant way because of these fantastic improvements that I've experienced in my mind and body. Now, the bonus I was going to talk to you about, remember I said that if you've got sugar cravings, you probably like ice cream. I love ice cream, or I loved ice cream before I came off sugar. And what I've done is I've actually replaced it with a really healthy alternative. I make my own frozen yoghurt, and it's quite easy to do out here, particularly in Cyprus, because I can get Greek yoghurt, which is particularly good for you. Obviously, no sugar, no additives. And what I do is I get some frozen strawberries, which I just buy in a big bag from Lidl, nothing added to those. I defrost them, it only takes a few minutes out here in the Cyprus summer. Chop them up, put them into the yoghurt, and I usually use an old yoghurt pot to give me a portion. And then I just douse a little bit of natural honey on the top, just a little bit, not too much, and just takes the acidity off the strawberries and gives it a wonderful flavour. This dessert is gorgeous, so you mix it all up together. And what you're ending up with is a really healthy frozen yoghurt, effectively, with nothing nasty added. A really, really lovely dessert, which I've been enjoying in moderation, of course, like everything else. But you can try different things than strawberries. You can try berry fruits. You can try cherries. But if they're frozen already, it's such a lovely way to get a quick, easy dessert, and you never run out because they're always in the freezer. So there's some really helpful tips for you, I think. This, from my own experience, real benefits that I've gained from giving up sugar initially for 14 days, and then after 4 weeks, I have no inclination to go back. I did just have one dessert at a friend's barbecue, and actually it wasn't a very sweet one, but it tasted extremely sweet to me, and it didn't put me back on the sugar again. I just thought, yeah, okay, but I don't need this. So it's funny, even during the 4 weeks, I did have one sugary dessert. And it didn't make any difference. I'm still being able to continue to get addicted back to the sugar again. Because you probably know that sugar is as addictive as crack cocaine. It really is that powerful, particularly the refined versions that find their way into everything. Anyway, you can get my 7 steps to natural stress relief. The audio course is at thementalhealthcoach.net. That's free of charge. And you can also reach out to me at andrewbridgewater.com/30 minutes, 30 minutes, for a no-cost 30-minute coaching session. I'd love to be able to talk to you and help you personally gain some of these benefits in your own life. So that's andrewbridgewater.com/30 minutes, 30 minutes. So this is Andrew Bridgewater, Chartered Psychologist at thementalhealthcoach.net, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.